It's time for mini news sesh. Yeah.
Hey, Wingnuts, welcome to Design by Wingnut Social. I'm your host, Darla Jethro Powell, and this is the mini news sesh. So every Monday we have usually the latest news in social media marketing for you guys in the interior design industry, but last week we had a tip, and this week we have another tip. It was so well received, I thought I'd try it again. Plus, no great news is happening in social media right now that's groundbreaking or shaking or not boring. So today I wanted to tell you about your handle and your username on Instagram and how to use that correctly in order to get found by your ideal client on Instagram. So let us begin, shall we? If you're watching the YouTube channel, you'll see this all laid out by my lovely producer, Nicole Lyons, in the graphics, and also we'll post a reel on our Instagram channel. If you're not following us on YouTube, that's Designed by Wingnut Social. And this is going to be a very quick tip. So on Instagram, you have a handle, which is your name. Like in our case, it's Wingnut Social. And you have your username, which is the name down here below your little icon, right? So ours is Marketing for Interior Designers, Architects, and to the Trade. It's a kind of a long name, but there's a method to this madness, and I'll tell you why and what it is. Because on your bio, on your Instagram bio, these are the only two searchable fields. Right? So what I mean by that is if someone goes in and types Wingnut Social, all right, they're going to find us. That's our handle. But if someone isn't aware of us and they go in and type in marketing for interior designers, well, guess what? We're going to show up in a search somewhere in that search, where if we had just repeated that and put Wingnut Social, that's a waste of real estate, right? So you want to make sure that you're optimizing that real estate and not being redundant. For example, if I have an interior design firm in Miami, Florida, my handle might be Susan McNuggets Interior Design. A lot of you guys, a lot of designers, are just going down to the username and repeating that. Susan McNuggets Interior Design. A waste of real estate, a waste of space. Unless you're super famous or someone is purposefully searching Susan McNuggets or Betty Sue McGilroy or whatever your name is there, you're not going to get discovered. For the casual user who is searching Instagram for your interior design services in your area. And I'll give you a specific example. So let's say your handle, yes, I always want to mix those up. Let's say your handle is Susan McNuggets Interior Design. Okay, great. Someone's looking for Susan McNuggets. We got it. We got your identification there. We know who you are. That's terrific. But let's say you're an interior design agency in Miami. Okay, if someone types in interior design Miami, Susan McNuggets isn't showing up until she changes her username to Miami Interior Designer or Interior Design Miami. Do you get the idea? Or whatever it is, this applies to any business. Whatever it is that you want to be found for when someone searches. Think of it like keywords or search engine optimization. What is the end result that people are searching for that you want to show up for? If you're Shay McGee, you can repeat those two fields. It doesn't really matter. She's not a smaller business. She doesn't care if she gets found. She's so famous. People are looking for her by Shay McGee. Do you get what I'm putting down? Okay, so to recap, pretty easy, right? The two main searchable spaces on your Instagram account are the handle and the username. You don't want to be redundant. You don't want to waste that opportunity. Make sure that the handle is your business name or your main point of what it is that you want to be known for, your brand name. That's if it's Wingnut Social. I mean, that doesn't really make sense to a lot of people unless you're searching for it directly, but that's our brand and that's our story. We're sticking to it. But that second level, make it more descriptive. So you are found in those search results. All right, so that's it for this mini news sesh. It should be a mini tip sesh today and last week, but hopefully you found that very helpful. That one little change by itself is going to help you be way more discoverable than you were before if you're not using something similar to that. Don't forget, Wingnut Academy, Instagram for interior designers, is live at wingnutacademy.com. That's our online course with all the proprietary information and strategy and methodologies we use here at Wingnut Social for our clients. If you're not in a position to delegate your social media, or maybe you have someone in-house, an intern or something, and you want a real strategy to run your Instagram to actually, get your ideal clients, to get real eyes on your accounts, real people who might hire you for interior design work, check that out. It is incredibly robust. How many times can I say robust? And that's it for this week. Thank you for joining us. Remember, until next time, to get out there, get hella uncomfortable, and be great.
Mini news sesh. Yeah.